What are the top 10 rides at Ferrari World? Number 10. Do not get me wrong, the only reason most people come to Ferrari World is for Formula Rossa, the world's fastest roller coaster. However, as you will see throughout this video, there are many rides that are overlooked, including our first attraction, Formula Rossa Junior. This is Formula Rossa's little sibling, and if you choose to take it on, you'll experience the speed, turns and thrills, just on a much smaller scale. Number 9.
And here we go again. It's time for the annual running of the Bigelow.
Looking for something a little more friendly than dashy? Then let me introduce you to Benno, the adorable but also fearless Ferrari mouse. And on his latest great race, you will be able to join him and his friends for every stage, from designing the car to building to putting your foot to the metal and driving around the track.
Benno is going the wrong way! Watch out!
And by joining, I actually mean helping, because your team's car is equipped with wrench-shaped gaming controls. And as if you are Benno's pit crew throughout all of the stages, you will help overcome the obstacles and become victorious.
Get to the finish line.
What happened?
Number 8.
Surprise! You're it! Catch me if you can!
Who here has a need for speed? And who here loves magic? Well, if you answered yes to either of these, then you would love our next attraction, Speed of Magic.
This could be a tough squeeze! That way, this way!
Similar to our last attraction, minus the interactivity and the super cute woodland animals, once you have boarded your race car, you will be in a head-to-head battle against Nello, the magical racer fairy, racing round all different terrains, over oceans and into caves, all to see who will win the keys for the brand new Ferrari.
Oh, so close!
And therefore leaves just one question remaining. Do you think you have what it takes to win this race? Or on the other hand, would you rather join Benno and all of his woodland friends? We would love to know in the comment section below. Number 7.
For many people, owning a Ferrari is a dream, and it's at Maranello where these dreams are made real.
We've raced, and we've raced again. And with there still being plenty more races to come. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it may be time to take our foot off the metal for a while and head into a museum.
At the Maranello foundry, the metal alloys are heated to 800 degrees Celsius.
This is made in Maranello, where you and the rest of the racers will be taken all around Ferrari's most iconic factory, learning about all the design aspects, engineering techniques and testing phases, all before you see someone else put their foot to the metal and race the car around the track.
The customer can choose from a range of proposed colors, or ask for any color he desires.
So unless you are a huge fan of F1 or Ferrari, this may be on the duller side. But still in my eyes, as much as a trip to the park is nowhere near complete without the nail-biting races, nor is it complete without learning how we got to that stage. Number 6. For anyone who does not speak Italian, Viaggio in Italia is journey in Italy. And you know by simply hearing those 3 words that this is going to be one mesmerizing adventure. And you would not be wrong. This is the park's flying theatre, and for anyone who has not done one of these before, hold on tight, as throughout your journey around Italy you will not only be seeing all of the most iconic sights, but also feeling, smelling and moving through them with the use of special effects. And how could I forget, amongst flying across one of the world's most beautiful countries, you'll also see many of the world's most beautiful cars drive around it. Number 5. I promise you that we are done with all of those dark rides. Yet as I addressed earlier, we have only just begun the races. And on Fiorano GT Challenge, you will quite literally be turning those friends into frenemies for a one-of-a-kind roller coaster race. Because at the same time that the roller coaster layout isn't world class, with it consisting of a few turns here and there, drops and an occasional airtime moment, what makes this a must-do attraction is the fact that there will be 2 racer cars interacting with one another, adding a whole new competitive element towards this otherwise okay ride. Number 4.
Your mission is to deliver your ESV to Agent Cavallino in Maranello.
Throughout all my years of making top 10 videos, not once has this ride been open. And I can only imagine that anyone who has visited the park thought that the red track sticking out of the building was just theming. Until now. As for the first time ever, coming in at our number 4 spot, we have Mission Ferrari. And wow, is this ride crazy or what? Because from the moment you receive your mission brief to completing it at Maranello, you will be shot forwards, backwards, free fall in the air, drop to the sides, go upside down and still head round a full 1,700-foot roller coaster layout, creating a mission that no matter how desperate you are to complete, you need to be prepared for. Number 3. If there was a dictionary definition for the phrase short but sweet, turbo track would be it. All it does is launch you forwards, into the air and back again, but that sensation of the wind rushing against your face as you fly out of the building is better than the majority of the other rides. Number 2. Choosing the number 1 spot at Ferrari World was certainly an easy decision. Yet at any other park, having rides like Flying Aces would make it next to impossible. As what makes this one soar past the competition is that it is not trying to beat any records or speeds, rather focusing on providing a really fun roller coaster layout that you will want to go round again and again. And it certainly does that, with it embodying everything that the world-famous Formula Rossa does, not like the inversions and smooth twists and turns, but also keeping the speed too. And number 1. Now there should be no surprise that taking our number 1 spot is Formula Rossa. Ever since its debut back in 2010 as the world's fastest roller coaster, guests have been thrilled by its extreme 150 miles per hour launch amongst many hills simply to slow it down. And no matter whether it remains the fastest or not, Formula Rossa will continue to be one of the world's greatest attractions.